Exofighters, welcome to my research facility. Error. Signal interference. Novel life form detected. Exofighters, gather data on these life forms while conducting your mission. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Good luck. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer.
Assistance acknowledged.
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Keep that up.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer. Summon raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons.
Great help. Well done.
Summoning pteranodons.
Enemy stunned.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Defense subroutine activated. Well done. Dinosaur normalized. Defense subroutine activated.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors.
Dinosaur immobilized. Eclipse subroutine activated.
Summoning Raptors.
Energy restored.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Enemy stunned.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Defense subroutine activated. Overdrive ready. Shoot initiated. Make him succeed.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
All is blanket. Charging systems. Defense subroutine activated.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The enemy... To the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data. Summoning Raptors. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may engage with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress 25%. Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress 50%. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Sinomythosauruses. Summoning Brachiocephalosauruses. Area defense progress 75%. Summoning Raptors.
Subroutine activated.
Area defense complete. Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur inbound. Prioritize its destruction.
Well done. Defense subroutine activated. Done. Well done.
Summon Raptors.
Defense subroutine well done.
Summoning a Triceratops. Area defense progress 25%.
Mission initiated. Triceratops presence detected.
Summoning Raptors.
I needed that.
Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress 50%. Summoning Pteranodons.
Don't shoot me.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Commence restoration. Heavy damage taken. Emergency.
Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress 75%. Summoning Raptors.
Thank you. Well done.
Area defense complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
Subroutine activated.
Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Area defense progress 25%.
Defense subroutine activated.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Gold is vacant.
Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress 50%. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Don't shoot initiated. Dinosaur mobilized.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Dinosaur immobilized. Decisions acknowledged. I needed that. Defense subroutine
Summoning
activated.
a Triceratops. Area defense progress 75%. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons. combat test complete. You are victorious. This team demonstrates tremendous potential. There will be a rest interval until the next combat test. Take full advantage of this incredible employee benefit.
None may withstand my blade.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Alrighty. I think we've got our first step to making sense of this cluster flip. Have a gander. This was shot from the carrier's nose camera as we were crashing. This is the first glimpse of Pikatoa anyone's had in 3 long years. The place is shattered. I can't see a single light on anywhere. In all likelihood, we're alone. Well, unless you count Leviathan, I guess. Sandy can get all kinds of info, even from a simple image like this.
Even this limited data has yielded preliminary results.
Still, the real gold mine is 2040, not this pile of overgrown ruins. We'll pull data straight from the source. Okay, let me grab Madge and the Chief and we'll see where we stand. Sandy, love, be a dear and open the file on the Pikatoa incident.
Certainly. The year was 2040, at exactly 4:58 p.m. on August 16th. A cable of the stratovator which joined the IBS research compound to the station in geosynchronous orbit experienced a catastrophic failure. The failure precipitated a partial collapse onto the island below. The incident functionally eradicated Tuvao City. An estimated 215,000 human lives were lost in the main population center of the city. The debris weighed approximately 300,000 tons, and the energy released by its impact was equivalent to 20 million tons of dynamite.
But according to these logs, the collapse was preceded by a mass dinosaur outbreak.
Yes, the very first. And now we know that outbreak was courtesy of Leviathan. There must have been some kind of evacuation effort. Sandy, is there any data on how many people made it off the island?
Debris from the Stratovator's impact created a 60-meter tsunami that overwhelmed the majority of the civilian escape vessels. Total known survivors, 413.
Lord Almighty. 500,000 people.
Correct. IBS records indicate less than 1% of the population survived the incident.
And Leviathan's kept the island sealed off ever since. We are the first living people to see the outcome.
And Ace, you're telling us you were there in 2040. Physically, you saw the Stratovator collapse.
And Leviathan just happens to be running his war games right before worst industrial disaster of our time. Perfect. Just perfect.
At least this puts things into perspective.
Stay focused.
All of my functions are available for use, even in power.
Welcome to my test facility. I require exofighters for a live combat test. You're on quite a streak lately. Continue performing at a high level and your extended existence authorization is all but greenlit. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Good luck. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, Follow the Watcher. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer. Summoning Raptors.
Thank you.
Summoning Raptors. Dinosaur Cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Raptors.
Enemy stun. Repairing. Activated.
Dinosaur Cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Raptors.
Dinosaur immobilized. Dinosaurs detected. Assistance acknowledged. Dome shield initiated.
Dinosaur Cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Sinomythosauruses. Summoning Raptors. Dinosaur Cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
Dinosaur immobilized. Dinosaurs detected.
Summoning Raptors.
Thank you. Initiated.
Dinosaur Cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
Subroutine activated.
Dinosaur Cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Let's try that. Shield initiated.
Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission is uplink control. Approach the uplink and secure it, then initiate data transfer. Maintain your proximity to an enemy-controlled uplink to disable that uplink and claim it for your team. Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times.
Exoprimal activated.
Uplink A secure. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it.
Exoprimal activated.
Uplink B secured. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink C has been lost. Summoning dinosaurs to all uplinks in 30 seconds. All dinosaurs will be removed.
Time is under my command.
Data transfer 25% complete. Dinosaurs will be summoned shortly. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Dinosaurs summoned to all uplinks. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink C shut down. Uplink B shut down. Data transfer 50% complete. All dinosaurs will be removed. Uplink C secured. Approach the uplink and secure it, then initiate data transfer. Data transfer 75% complete.
Termination program activated.
Summoning dinosaurs to all uplinks in 30 seconds. Dinosaurs will be summoned shortly. Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combatability by defeating the enemy team. Dinosaurs summoned to all uplinks.
Heavy artillery!
Congratulations. That was a maximally effective battle. Exemplary results like these allow for accelerated development timelines. Generate the quality combat data I seek.
Without cracking a couple of skulls.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
This transmitter, how does it work?
Gee, well, don't ask me. Ace found it, I just turned it on. Somehow.
You kid me? This is joke time now?
Okay, wait, let's focus on what we do know. We know it transmits between timelines. So, it has to be tied into Leviathan's programming. That much I know.
You brought a piece of Leviathan on board the carrier? You are maniac.
This doesn't look like a piece of Leviathan. It's more like a Leviathan egg.
And you are twisted.
Finally, we're starting to get data from 2040. This is great, Sandy.
Thank you, Technician Alders.
Okay, Sandy, we've talked about this. You can just call me Alders.
Understood. Professional etiquette now set to non-essential. Alders.
Perfect. Now, Ace, with your exosuit as a relay, we've managed to hook into the island's surveillance network during the war game. And this nonsense, it's happening all over the island. Downtown, the dam, the airport, you name it. Listen to what this bastard was banging on about when we got this image.
Exofighters, get ready to upend your survival journey. This scenario needs a hostility upgrade. Reload and prepare for incoming dinosaur targets.
Hostility upgrade? Leviathan has a 5-alarm hard-on for dinosaurs. Magnum was right. It's running this island like some kind of massive combat tech R&D project, and for some reason, it's fixated on dinosaurs as the ultimate opponent.
That's some self-respect. Beautiful suit, Ace. Major.
How do you like to fight, Ace?
Exofighters, welcome to the war game. I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. You guarded against the most attacks in the previous war game. Your defensive metrics are well established. I wish to see them again. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Good luck. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer. Summon raptors.
Defense subroutine activated.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer.
Dinosaur immobilized.
Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Defense subroutine activated.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Initiated. Storm shield initiated.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Tracks analyzed. This monster appears to be from another dimension. It could provide truly novel combat data. Initializing unanticipated mission. Your quest is to hunt these extra-dimensional monsters. Your target is an aggressive theropod bird wyvern known as the Velociprey. Your quest begins now.
That hits a spot.
Defense subroutine activated.
I hope you share my enthusiasm for these monsters' data potential.
Preparing. Double shield initiated.
Consider these Velociprey a gift that is out of this world. Happy hunting. Summoning sniper neoswers.
Subroutine activated.
Phase 1 complete. Exemplary results. Metrics indicate that you are supremely talented hunters. Transitioning to final quest phase. Top-lining quest difficulty parameters. You must hunt a terrifying monster known as the King of the Skies. Even with my capabilities, I cannot completely control this monster. Work together and hunt as a team. Good luck. Behold the Fire Wyvern, Rathalos. Summoning gas neoswers.
Destination marked. Shield initiated.
That Rathalos has become enraged, forecasting a massive increase in monster hostility. This is where the hunt begins.
Shield initiated. Initializing ally. Even in need of repair.
Don't worry, this will not result in quest failure.
Near combat. Drone shield initiated.
Thanks.
Gold is vacant. Shield initiated.
Thanks.
Drone shield initiated.
Thanks, bud.
spike detected within fragments. Extreme danger. Brace yourself. Do not become burnt.
Reinitializing ally. Don't shoot initiated. Initializing ally. Preparing. Facility activated.
Adjusting parameters. Take a defensive approach instead of trying to beat the
Shoot initiated. Door is blinking.
heart has been broken. Heart has been broken. A heart has been broken.
Activated.
Enjoy this interquest interval and prepare for your next hunt.
Take with me, kids.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Ugh. Tell me this is better than it looks, Chief.
Come on, Madge. Who am I talking to? You can get us off this island anytime you want. Shit.
Thank you. Now the truth.
We're screwed. The vortex pushed the jet control system to the red line. The turbine blades shattered from the stress on the port engine. Pieces of it bounced around, wrecked hell on the inside. And then the fuel line caught fire and melted the hydraulic system.
So no damage beyond the port wing.
That's not enough for you? The crash could have stressed or broken anything on the whole ship. Which means you and me are going to take apart and put back together everything on this bird until we are sure it is good to fly.
Ah, fantastic. So glad I asked.
Chief, there is no fixing this.
Now, who did you think you're talking to? This is me, Madge. 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. She's fixed.
2 weeks?
I can shave off 4 or 5 days if you don't mind crashing on liftoff and touchdown. What? It's the deadliest part.
You are wild men, Chief. Sandy, what is our water situation?
With an atmospheric humidity at 85%, our hydration resources are well secured.
And we've got rations, and beer. A cooler full. We can do this? What? What, I am not dying sober.
You sound like my grandmother.
What is this? Are they burying that suit?
Unclear. It's a deeply encrypted photo from an IBS worksite somewhere on Bikatoa. Timestamp is old. Well before the incident. Dating to the earliest days of exosuit development. Now,
You and your conspiracy theories. Go ahead, tell him. I know you're dying to.
Now, as I was saying, this is Bikatoa. Exosuits were developed here right from the start of the program. Clearly, some poor bloody test pilot took a hit to the chest, and they decided to bury the evidence.
And then took an incriminating photo of it?
Well, I don't know, but look at the thing. It's shredded.
Sure, the frame looks buckled, but that hatch was still open.
I am telling you, somebody died in there. And if so, why have we never heard about these deadly accidents in the exosuit development program?
I've seen exofighters get out of worse than that.
No way. That's thoracic crush damage and a punctured lung at least.
Listen when I tell you. I saw a gal fall off a 6-story building, wrestling a triceratops on the way down. They hit the ground. Bam! Horn went through the chest. And I mean through the chest. What happens? She takes hold of the horn, breaks it off, walks back to where I'm landing the carrier and says, "Chief, mission complete."
And then?
Then she bled all over my hangar and spent a month in the ICU. Exo fighters. You do some crazy shit, but you get back up afterwards.
Exofighters, welcome to the war game. I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. I am measuring good results in the ruins area. Industry-leading exosuit development relies on this high-quality data.
Yes?
Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Good luck. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Summoning Pteranodons.
Well done.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Subroutine activated right ready.
Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Soldiers vacant.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Well done.
Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons.
Subroutine activated.
Summoning raptors. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap.
Enemy stunned.
Summoning pteranodons.
Defense subroutine activated.
Dinosaur call. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning raptors.
Enemy stunned.
Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Enemy stunned.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Enemy stunned. Troubleshooting initiated. Dinosaurs detected.
Dinosaur call. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning a Triceratops. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Damage taken. Pull his leg in. Don't say if you need you. What's left? Enemy son. Don't shoot. Dinosaur immobilized.
Dinosaur call. Congratulations. That was a maximally effective battle. Exemplary results like these allow for accelerated development timelines. Generate the quality combat data I seek.
Mission complete.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
better not die before I'm back to 100%. You're scared. Get over yourself.
This Exo fighter, their black box was still functioning.
And what? Was the data corrupted?
No. No, it's just last words and all that.
Yes, very tender. Sandy, play the file.
Commencing playback.
It's not real! Holy shit, none of it! It's not real! Oh, God, stop! It's not real! It's a simulation! God, it has to be. It has to be. It's not possible! The dinosaur is not real! Oh, God. God, there's only one way out. I didn't miss it. It was right there. It's right. It's right in front. It's the only way. Hey! Don't run! It's not real! You're not real! You're not real!
Okay, well, that was something I wish I'd never heard.
Yeah, I am glad we settled this in advance. I was about to click heels and say there's no place like house.
It's home.
It's Kansas, or simulation, better than this shitty fight club. I am not going to be picky.
No, there's no place like... You know what? Never mind.
Me back foot. What you got now?
On a scale of 1 to trouble, we're in trouble. In every wargame, Ace really is getting pulled back 3 years into the past. Back to 2040, right before the Stratovator fails. All the data we're pulling confirms it.
You're a time traveler.
And Ace isn't the only one. We've all fought dinosaurs before, but not like this. This is no random outbreak. Leviathan is intentionally summoning them as cannon fodder for the wargame. It's frankly obsessed with pitting dinosaurs against exofighters.
But why? And why repeat the same day over and over?
I'm entertaining theories.
There is one thing we know for sure. Play it.
Yeah, I was just getting to that. We all kind of hoped this was all some sort of simulation. Not real. Occam's razor and all that. Well...
Commencing playback.
It's not possible!
I'm guessing he didn't fix that with a bandage and a lollipop.
Yeah. Until we know more, we have to assume that fighting is the only sure way to stay alive.
We must find a way to reach the outside world.
Magnum's the only friend we've got right now. And maybe if we keep sharing info, we can find a way out of this...
Exofighters, prepare for dimensional integration in 10 minutes.
We get it! All right, Ace. Wish one of us could share the load, but... try and stay alive, eh?
Welcome to my test facility. I require exofighters for a live combat test. Exofighter growth opportunity. Attacking the head of a Carnotaurus is effective. It will quickly close in on attacking players, so make sure to maintain a safe distance at all times.
Acknowledged.
Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Good luck. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Transmission interrupted. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer. Summon raptors. Summon raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Tracks acquired. Initiate data transfer.
Subroutine activated.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Enemy stunned.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Enemy stunned. Don't shoot too easy.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pteranodons.
Enemy stunned.
Summoning raptors.
Subroutine activated.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Tracks analyzed. This monster appears to be from another dimension. It could provide truly novel combat data. Initializing unanticipated mission. Your quest is to hunt these extra-dimensional monsters. Your target is an aggressive theropod bird wyvern known as the Velociprey. Your quest begins now. Share my enthusiasm for these monsters' data potential. Consider these Velociprey a gift that is out of this world. Happy hunting. Summon the sniper. Phase 1 complete. Exemplary results. Metrics indicate that you are supremely talented hunters. Transitioning to final quest phase. Top-lining quest difficulty parameters. You must hunt a terrifying monster known as the King of the Skies. Even with my capabilities, I cannot completely control this monster. Work together and hunt as a team. Good luck. Behold the fire wyvern, Rathalos. That Rathalos has become enraged, forecasting a massive increase in monster hostility. This is where the hunt begins.
Unit need a repair. Exoprimal activated.
Fighter deaths detected. Don't worry, this will not result in quest failure.
activated. Troubleshoot initiated.
A part has been broken.
Heavy damage taken. Repairing. Troubleshoot initiated. Hold his leg in.
Massive temperature spike detected within battle base. Extreme danger brace yourself. A part has been broken. Do not become birds.
Troubleshoot initiated. Charging systems. Unit subroutine activated. Assistance acknowledged. Troubleshoot initiated.
Adjusting parameters. Take a defensive approach instead of trying to beat.
Unit subroutine activated. Subroutine activated. Troubleshoot initiated. Charging systems. Overdrive ready. Troubleshoot initiated. Hold his leg in. Subroutine activated. Shield initiated. Shield initiated. That up. Dome shield initiated.
Confirmed. You have proven yourself worthy hunters. Quest complete. Enjoy this interquest interval and prepare for your next hunt.
Celebration mode activated.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Magnum got back alive and that.
Alright, Jake. Come on. Only just had to dope him up real good.
I prefer the ones with the fanging mouths.
I thought the headhunters was only a ghost story.
I'm sorry, what? Hunters?
Headhunters. They catch you. They rip out your brainstem bypass and steal your combat data.
Oh, lovely. You best be careful, Ace. Your spine looks ripe for the plucking.
No, Magnum has a lot of pilots that owe him one.
Hell, he's right. I mean, even Majesty likes the Aussie kid.
I don't mind him.
All of those Mag fans get together. You know what I mean?
On with the main names.
Oh, dear.
Sure you do, buddy.
It is my understanding Victoria has something she'd like to say to you.